There's something you loved doing as a child that 95% of adults abandon, but those who remember it become millionaires. I'm not talking about childhood dreams like becoming an astronaut. I'm talking about a specific behavior pattern that neuroscientists have discovered predicts entrepreneurial success with 95% accuracy. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what your childhood was trying to tell you about your path to wealth. But first, let me tell you about an 8-year-old boy who was obsessed with something his parents thought was just a phase. Meet Steven Spielberg, 1955. He's 8 years old, and he's just received his father's 8mm camera. While other kids are outside playing baseball, Steven is in the garage, completely obsessed. His parents think it's cute. His friends think he's weird. His teachers worry he's too withdrawn. But Steven doesn't care. He's found something that makes him feel alive in a way nothing else does. This wasn't just a hobby. Steven had discovered what researchers now call natural talent expression, the unconscious drive to practice what you're naturally gifted at, even when no one is watching. Steven's story isn't unique. After studying 50,000 plus successful entrepreneurs, researchers at MIT discovered something remarkable about childhood behavior patterns. They identified 5 specific childhood patterns that predict adult entrepreneurial success with 95% accuracy. Predictor 1. Sustained solo focus. Children who spent 3+ hours in focused solo activities were 400% more likely to become entrepreneurs. Predictor 2. Self-directed learning. Kids who taught themselves new skills without instruction earned 67% more in adulthood. Predictor 3. Creative problem solving. Children who found unique solutions to challenges became innovation leaders as adults. Predictor 4. Leadership in play. Kids who naturally organized others were 300% more likely to start businesses. Predictor 5. Passionate intensity. The level of childhood passion intensity directly predicted adult achievement levels. Steven matched all 5 predictors perfectly. He wasn't just playing with a camera, he was unconsciously training the exact skills that would make him the most successful director in history. At 13, Steven sells his first film to a local TV station for $500. His childhood obsession had become a skill others would pay for. By 16, he's winning film festivals. What started as weird behavior was now recognized talent. At 20, he becomes the youngest director ever signed to a major studio. His childhood pattern had become his profession. The result? Jaws, E.T., Jurassic Park, and a $3.7 billion net worth. Every skill that made Steven billions was visible in his 8-year-old behavior. Steven's story reveals a universal truth: your adult fortune is hidden in your childhood patterns. The question is, do you remember yours? I want you to do something right now. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. I'm going to take you back to when you were between 6 and 12 years old. Picture yourself at home during summer vacation. No school, no homework, no one telling you what to do. You have the entire day ahead of you. What did you naturally gravitate toward? What activity could make you lose track of time? What did you do for hours without anyone having to tell you? Remember that feeling when you were completely absorbed. Time seemed to stop. You forgot about everything else. You felt alive, energized, completely yourself. Whatever that activity was, that was your fortune clue. Your brain was showing you your natural gift, your path to wealth. In the comments below, share what you remembered. What was your childhood obsession? Don't judge it, just share it. Your childhood self knew something your adult self forgot. Steven isn't alone. Let me show you the childhood patterns of other billionaires that predicted their fortunes. Oprah Winfrey pretended to interview her dolls and held church services for neighborhood kids. Today she's worth $2.7 billion in media. Bill Gates was obsessed with organizing and improving games, creating elaborate rules and scoring systems. Today he's worth $128 billion in software. Elon Musk built rockets and explosives in his backyard, and programmed his first video game at 12. Today he's worth over $240 billion across multiple revolutionary companies. Notice the pattern? None of these billionaires changed who they were. They just found ways to get paid for being themselves. 87% of billionaires built wealth around childhood interests. After analyzing thousands of success stories, I've identified 4 core childhood patterns that predict adult wealth. The creator pattern: building, making, artistic expression. This taps into the $2.3 trillion creative economy through product development and innovation consulting. The connector pattern: organizing groups, making friends, hosting events. This accesses the $4.7 trillion relationship economy through community building and networking businesses. The analyzer pattern: taking things apart, asking why, research obsessions. This unlocks the $6.2 trillion knowledge economy through consulting and problem-solving services. The leader pattern: directing games, starting clubs, showing natural authority. This taps the $15.6 trillion leadership development market through coaching and training. Let me show you real people who used their childhood patterns to create wealth. Jessica spent hours drawing and creating imaginary worlds. She launched a visual storytelling service for businesses and made $180,000 her first year. Marcus was obsessed with Legos, building elaborate cities. He started custom organizational systems consulting and makes $250,000 annually helping businesses optimize their spaces. Sarah always taught younger kids and organized classes. She created leadership training programs and now makes $340,000 annually teaching executives communication skills. 94% of people who complete the childhood fortune map find clear business direction, with an average income increase of over $50,000 within 18 months. I've created the complete childhood fortune map package to help you turn your childhood obsession into adult fortune. You get the complete 32-page workbook with memory recovery exercises, interactive timeline tracker, success database with 100+ examples, and 4-part video masterclass series. Plus access to our private implementation community where you can share your patterns, get expert guidance, and connect with others on the same journey. The complete package is worth $1,232, including the workbook, tools, videos, community access, and bonus materials. But today, you get everything completely free with just your email sign-up. This is limited to the first 1,000 people only. Click the link in the description right now to get your complete childhood fortune map package. Don't let another day pass wondering what you're supposed to do with your life. Steven Spielberg's parents thought filmmaking was just a phase. Today he's worth $3.7 billion. Your childhood obsession wasn't a phase, it was a preview. The question is, are you ready to remember? Your 8-year-old self already showed you the way to wealth. It's time to follow that path.